Good morning, everybody. Well, it's a gloomy day today. It's been raining, not bad, but enough. And just gloomy. At least it wasn't raining when I took the dog out. Thank goodness for that. But a little bit chilly. I did put this on. Mainly because if it's chilly outside, I don't like cold on my back. So I always put something on to cover my back. Otherwise, I got that on. So, oh, I'm going to talk back about the ambulance that I'm getting to convert into a camper or RV or whatever. I'm not going to do a lot of changes in it because I like what it's like. I like the way the cabinets are, the counters are on it. Basically, I like everything about it. The lights, I want to put LED lights because it'll be better, as far as power source. I'm planning on just thoughts because I'm not sure about how I'm going to do it. But for a sink, I'm thinking of getting a plastic tub, not a big tall one, and putting a hole on the bottom, then putting, what do you call those sink things, honey, that you got on the sink? Drain, thank you. Duh. On it with where I could attach a hose and it goes down into what I will use as my gray water power source. And then, of course, I'm going to get one of these portable faucets that you can pump. And I'm going to use the other container of water for fresh water. And all you have to do is just, when you need to pull it out, get some more, or I've got other thoughts in my mind about how to do it. But in the meantime, that's the way it's going to go for a start. Well, for one thing, we can't afford to put much money into it, so we're going to use what we got. I'm going to paint it on the outside, the box part, simply because it used to be an ambulance that I guess everything was stripped off of it and it looks crappy. Not the cab part. That's fabulous. That's a 2008 diesel, Ford diesel. So that looks good. But the box part does not look that good. So I'm planning on painting it. And I'm going to use outdoor paint. What the heck. I'm going to use that. I'm not positive what color I'm going to paint it yet. I understand that darker colors, or colors like red and blue and all that, darker, is more prone to being hit or something like that. And so insurance is going to be a little bit higher. But I'm thinking of a light color. I was thinking going white, but I really don't want to go white. I don't like the white. I like something that I can enjoy looking at all the time. So I'm going like maybe a teal or turquoise would be beautiful. So I'm not sure. It's a wait and see. But we're going to go ahead and try to get that done. In the meantime, when we go back Friday, we're going to see if they have another one available, so that Norman, who the heck is Norman? That's a town. So that Noah can go ahead and get one for himself as well, and that way it would work great for us. It really would, because we'd both have something with a lot of room. I don't know about Noah being able to stand up in it, but it's a lot better than that little Toyota he's got. He can't even start to stand up in it. But I don't think it can stand up straight in mine, but I can. And I have room to spare. But then I'm only 5'4", or maybe 5'3.5". I'm not sure. I shrunk a little bit, but I don't care. It don't matter. But I can stand up on mine all the way through it. The only time I have to bend is when I go through the little doorway to get to the cab. That's the only time. And there is that doorway to get to the cab. So that makes it even more convenient if I have to take off fast. Although, of course, it's a diesel and you got to run it a little bit when you start it. So I don't know. But anyway, those are just a little bit of the plans. I love the cabinets up there. I love the sliding doors on it, and all of it, all the glass is intact. Everything's intact. So I like that. I didn't look completely through every single little cubby hole there's there. I will do that Friday. Very much so. And then I'll go from there. Let me see. What else? What else are we going to do to it, honey? Oh, we definitely got to put my solar panels off my van and put it on top. That's number one things to do. And number two things, we have backup camera that we're going to put in it, because you definitely need a backup camera on that. I mean, you might be able to see the sides, but you're not going to see that back. Even though it has windows on the doors in the back, you're not going to be able to see through that. Those windows are pretty high. So I'm going to get the backup camera and put it above where it's facing down so I can see what's behind me when I back it up. What else? What else are we going to do, Noah? What else are we going to do with it?
Windows, lights.
Huh?
Windows, lights.
Yeah, windows, lights. Okay. The reason I got it so, and I'm not telling y'all yet how much I'm paid for it. I'm not telling you because you won't believe me. But the windows, I think all but one of the windows in the box area is out. So I'm thinking about putting plexiglass on there. And that way, look out, baby. Look out, Cookie. Putting plexiglass on for the windows. So that's another thing we got to do to it. But that's not that expensive either. I think one of the more expensive things is going to be the paint. But anyway, I'll go to Walmart or something like that and get the paint. And where I'm registering it at, I am not positive yet. It all depends. Really? Possibly in Texas, possibly in Louisiana, and possibly in Arizona. So, I mean, I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I have a feeling, because of some of the things that I've read, that it might have to be weighed. Kind of like an RV sometimes have to be weighed. So I'm not sure yet, but I'll find out. We're trying to figure out that maybe within a couple of weeks we can leave here and start traveling west. All depends how quickly we could do all this. So I'm not paying for a full month's rent here at all. I don't know. Well, like I say, it's a wait-and-see situation, but I really can't wait for us to be able to get back on the road again and be able to do the things that we both enjoy doing, because Noah is just as bad as I am about traveling. And also, I think it'd be even better for Noah and I, because being enclosed in one area like we are is not good for people. Yeah, sometimes we get snappy with each other and we can't help it. It's almost like we wanting to run out of here, you know, and we can't. So I think it'd be a good situation for both of us. It was that way before we got this trailer, and it was, I think it was better. Everybody needs their own privacy. And not, I don't mean only because of, taking a bath or all that. No, I don't mean that. But your own space. And so that's what we're going to do. But anyway, guys, until later, peace. Love you all. Oops.